Life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better it gets. The adventure of life is to learn, and the nature of life is to change. We're here to witness yet another change in a great person's life who absolutely needs no introduction because he is a great man, and great people are known and need no introduction. He is an engineer by profession and has served here in Kuwait for the past 2 decades. He also owns and runs a school back in India and is also involved in agro farming. He is a great example for the upcoming youth. And at that note, I would want to quote a saying: being inspired is great, but being an inspiration is an honor. And I take privilege in introducing such a great person. You might have already guessed who I'm talking about. Yes, it is none other than the great man, Mr. LakshmiNarayanan Sir.
Moved to Kuwait in 1994 as an engineer in Kuwait National Petroleum Company. In my particular life, if you ask me how much of input I got from my family, I would rather say it's not 100%, it's 200%. That's a lovely question which I have to answer myself first. So these activities could be done only because of the free time I was able to get since she was able to take care of the kids. Today, Indian GDP has moved almost several points from what it was 10 years ago. So that our siblings, our kids, do not face any type of a negative impact.
Take the best solution possible. Mostly according to me, we are quite lucky and we get along well. That's everything I suppose.
I always had another very big interest in my life, which was to do something in the agricultural field. I was quite often getting involved into embassy activities because there were a lot of workers which were facing some type of a trouble or the other. Right from my college days and then later on when I became a family man. Town planning with an environmental friendly activity.
I have a son and daughter. We are really proud of them. We feel they have achieved. A son after doing MBA, he always feels that he guides his sister.
We had to do a lot of sacrifices in this matter. We never ventured into getting involved more and more into agro farming area. So this, I feel, is going to give me a lot of satisfaction. So what was plus in both of us was, being the last kid of the family, we had seen the elders, how they have interacted in their lives. Patience, where she would read the story for both the kids for hours together.
So I didn't trouble him much to take care of the house as he was busy with his cricket and association work and of course KMPC work also.
Our nation, India, is progressing at a very high pace now. The situation right now in India is not how it was like 2 decades back, how when you and your generation left India to thrive outside. So, but still, right now, the younger generation graduating are willing to settle abroad. So what is your advice to them?
No, this is really a euphoria of speaking that a big group of people are always leaving India. When you look at the whole scenario of the population of India, we are talking in terms of few lakhs of people leaving the country when the whole population is about 140 crores. From going towards bureaucracy, I was getting more and more involved into the corporate life.
It was truly an incredible journey at Kuwait for me.
Probably that is one of the biggest self-achievement of me. Particular aspect is sharing of what you have learned